Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Candace Chantel, and you are here with us where we manifest in the simplest, easiest, most low effort way possible. So many things are possible when you change your mindset and you manifest, in an easy kind of like no low pressure type of way. And that's what I'm here to teach you how to do. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how to instantly change your circumstances. Any circumstance that you want, anything that's going on in your life, we're going to talk about how to instantly change. And I'm talking about whether it's like a specific thing, like, a money situation, a relationship situation, or whether it's just overall, if you feel like you're in a funk, you know what I mean, and you want to kind of turn it around, this will work for you. So on TikTok, maybe last week and a half ago, I shared a 7-day challenge where I use these same affirmations that I'm gonna go over here. And if you go back and look at the challenge, I actually have a link in the description box for the worksheet that goes with it. It's free if you want it. But if you listen to the TikTok video, these affirmations, as I was going back over it, these affirmations, yes, they're like overall affirmations to, make your life better and to really just see amazing things of all, kind of categories come into your life. But they can also be used to instantly change whatever's happening to you in the moment. So the reason I want to use these kind of broad or generalized affirmations, let me tell them to you. The first one is, everything in my life is so amazing. Things are going exactly how I always dreamed. Everything in my life is so amazing. Things are going exactly how I always dreamed. The second one is, this is so crazy. Everything just seems to be going my way lately. Like no matter what, things are just falling in my favor, in my direction. Like it is so crazy. And the last one is, everything that I ever wanted is just coming into my life now so quickly. Again, everything that I ever wanted is coming into my life now so quickly. And so if you guys haven't noticed, like when I say my affirmations, I say them in sort of like a conversational way. So I'm going to say things like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy, because you want to make it like more realistic. And that's just kind of more realistic to how I talk and how I think, right? Because when you're not used to just a flood of great things happening to you, when they first start happening, you're going to be like, yo, this is crazy. Like, wait, did that just happen? I was just thinking that, and now it happened. Like, wow, this is so crazy. This is so amazing. So that's why I say my affirmations like that. Now, if you didn't catch those, remember, you can always get the worksheet. It has them printed out. It's like a little 1-pager worksheet that you can get for free. So it has it printed out for you to remember, or you can just like go back in the video and write them down. But these are the affirmations that I use just in general in order to change anything that's happening. So if you look at each one of them, right? My life is so amazing. Everything is going exactly how I dreamed. That one is just the overall affirmation that says, whatever I think about, whatever I thought about, whatever I planned for myself, whether it was a month ago, a year ago, like it's happening for me. It's going exactly how I wanted it to. No surprises, no negativity. It's going perfect. Okay. The next one is like, yo, this is crazy. Everything is just falling in my favor. Everything's happening the way I wanted it to. The reason I added that one in there is because, things are going to pop up in life. Things are going to happen. And when you get in a situation where you feel like, oh, this is like, man, this is not going in the direction that I want. It's not going how I planned. It's not going how I thought. What this affirmation does, it says it doesn't matter. No matter where you are, what's happening in the process, all of these steps that you're seeing unfold, whether they're positive or negative, are all unfolding to lead you to your final destination. It's going to fall in your favor. It's going to work for you. Like, man, everything is just going my way. Like, I had to go to court today for a parking ticket. I was so stressed out about it. But dag, when I got to court, like the judge dismissed it. Like, cool. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Even if it's like, boom, got a parking ticket, boo. Have to take off work to go to court, double boo. But when you get there, shoot, it got wiped away clean. You see what I mean? Everything is going to fall in your favor. And the last one is, what was it? Oh, everything in my life that I ever wanted is like just happening for me so quickly. So that one is about, bringing things in rapidly, making them just kind of happen, fall into your life, kind of like a domino effect, and just about kind of calming you down. Like, wow, like everything that I ever, planned out is just happening so fast. Like, cool, I'm getting used to this now. So that's the purpose of what those affirmations are for. Now, I know that when you're in a situation and you want to change your circumstances or change what's going on around it, there has been advice, even from me, because I do it too, to affirm the opposite of what's happening, right? So like if somebody says something mean to you, you try to like affirm and revise that it never happened. Or if somebody gets taken out of your bank account or something, you try to affirm and revise that it's put back or whatever the case. Well, I know from experience and from my clients' experience that sometimes affirming against what is going on right in your life at the moment in a high pressure situation, affirming against it can really just cause you to go downhill. It just stresses you out more sometimes. It makes you more upset, and it puts you in a bigger cycle of not getting what you want. For instance, if your significant other or someone that you want to be your significant other has like just done something totally off the rails, said something, mean to you that goes against all the things you've been manifesting for, or you see them out with someone else and it just, again, goes against what you've been manifesting for. Stopping at that moment while you're in distress and saying, oh, everything is perfect. My person loves me so much. Like, oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. That can seriously, like, having to go so far against your emotions and just how you feel from like a human level, from that visceral, that first reaction, having to say affirmations against that really doesn't do anything but like escalate you and make you more stressed out. If you are on your last dollar or you had like a couple bucks left in your account and you planned out how you're going to make it stretch until payday, and all of a sudden your phone company comes and takes out, all the rest except for $5. They come and take out, like, you have $100 left and they come and take out $80 or something from your account, and it's a mistake, but that money is gone, and you know how hard it is to, number one, get money back from companies when they do that, and number two, get it back instantly. Usually it's like 3 to 5 business days, 7 to 10 business days. How stressed out are you going to be in that situation? And having to then say positive money affirmations or positive abundance affirmations when you really want to cry. Maybe you're a mother who has to like get things for your kids, or you have to get gas to go to work, and you are so stressed out. How are you going to say positive affirmations in that moment? So sometimes it doesn't work. It doesn't help to affirm exactly for what you want. You need to use these broad generalizations. So like just in the example in the last video I did a video about how the video on like you can think against your manifestations and they'll still come. But in that video, remember, I was saying that I was manifesting all my stuff to get here like by Christmas, because people were really playing on the Christmas delivery, right? So I was like, oh, it's okay, everything's gonna get here before Christmas. So at the last minute, something real crazy happened, and I changed in an effort to try to check my delivery date. I changed my delivery date to after Christmas, and they were like, you changed it, there's nothing we could do about it. So in that moment, me sitting there and saying, and I started doing it, I started saying everything arrives before Christmas, but I just literally wanted to cry. I wanted to cry at that point because I was like, oh my God, it's not gonna come, like messing with these shipping companies, it never works. So saying my affirmations to affirm against what was going on in that moment was not helping me. But so instead, I switched and I said, everything works out in my favor. No matter what happens, everything just falls my way. Like it always goes my way. No matter what, it goes my way. It is so crazy. And that is when the bell went off, like, okay, when you're trying to revise or change something that happened, it is much, much, much more effective to use these broad statements that can instantly change your circumstances. And the reason why it works is like, there's a couple of reasons why it works. So number one, the affirmations themselves are working. The affirmations themselves, I promise you, always, always, always work. Saying that everything in your life is amazing, is going exactly how you want, that everything is falling in your favor, it's happening just the way you want to, and it's happening quickly. The affirmations themselves are doing the work. So you know how sometimes something negative can happen, or something that you think is negative can happen, and it ends up leading to a good outcome instead? That's kind of how something like this can work. How people can say, oh, it's a blessing in disguise, da 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 da. So even when something that you think is bad is happening, it can lead to a better outcome. So for instance, in that video where I was talking about the Christmas thing, me changing my date and doing it by accident gave me the ability to contact customer service immediately. And they were like, oh, okay, well, I see that we messed up a couple days ago. Your item has been sitting here for days. It should have gone out a while ago. I'm going to escalate this right now. So if I hadn't made that change, if I hadn't made that mistake, I'd have been just sitting there checking, wondering where my package was. But instead, making that mistake caused me to flip out and need to talk to customer service. And boom, 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 my package literally got delivered the next morning, Christmas Eve, in time for the kids to open it on Christmas. So the affirmations are working. They're going to work. The biggest reason why I think this is important for you to do is because it de-escalates you. It calms you down. After saying these affirmations in repetition for, just a couple of times, a couple of minutes, you will immediately find yourself getting into a better headspace, feeling much more calm, believing and trusting that the outcome is going to work for you instead of arguing and fighting against what you see in your circumstances. If you see that AT&T, Spectrum, whoever took money out of your account, you're immediately spiraling like, oh my gosh, they're not going to give it back. I have to talk to customer service. Even if they say they're going to give it back, when are they going to give it back? I need the money now. So if you are constantly fighting that with, AT&T gives my money back. AT&T puts the money back in my account. I have $100 in my account. I have more. If you're fighting it, your brain is not. You're just going to be in a tumultuous space, in a space of turmoil, and no one can manifest from that space. That's why so many people have trouble manifesting SPs, because they're constantly in emotional turmoil, which just puts their mind and their thoughts into turmoil. But anyway, that's for another video. So instead of arguing against it, say these things that calm you down and make you fully trust that everything is working out for you. It's working out for your favor. You will be cool. You will just say, hey, no matter what happens, no matter what I see, I know that at the end of the day, it's going to be a win in the Candace column, okay? A win in the Stephanie column, whoever you are, it's going to be a win. All right. But like I always say, don't take my word for it. Just try it. Make sure that if you guys need help, you use all the resources below. The worksheet that has these affirmations on it, I just realized that I did the video for it on TikTok. It was like a 3-minute video, and I didn't link it for the people on YouTube. So I'm going to, if you click the link, I'm gonna change the document so that you can now go watch the video on TikTok, watch the 3-minute video on TikTok, and then use the worksheet for the 7-day challenge. But these are the same affirmations that you can use to change your circumstances instantly. All right, guys. Bye.